I'm giving people Bitcoin if they'd like it. You've got some, right? Would you like some Bitcoin? I'm giving out Bitcoin basically to people who would like it. Would any of you like some Bitcoin? There's 4 of you. Let's go around one by one. Have you ever bought any?
No.
No. Would you like some? So it's about Bitcoin.
Don't know anything about it.
Yeah, what is it? What do you know? You must know something. You've heard of it, right?
It's like crypto.
That's right, yeah. Have you ever bought any?
No.
Yeah.
No? Yes, okay.
I
Are you sisters, by the way?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we are.
Let's just go, yeah. So you've bought some, but you haven't. How come you've got some?
Basically my husband bought it, and I've just been investing with him.
Nice, okay. He's
I
a
don't
smart
even know-
guy.
I don't know what currency he bought though, like what kind of thing. There's obviously a lot.
Yeah, there's lots of different types of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is like the biggest. So you don't know which one he bought?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I think it's safe to assume he's got some Bitcoin because it's the biggest and the best, isn't it?
Could be, yeah.
Do you know what the price of one Bitcoin is today?
No clue.
No, but I heard it went up a lot before, and then it went down.
That's right, yeah. It's gone up and now it's kind of come back down since a year ago. It's about $20,000 a coin, £18,000 in that ballpark. Yeah, so do you know why the people that you know who've got into Bitcoin, do you know why they are interested in it? Do you know why they would buy it? Like, why would someone buy Bitcoin?
I mean, I know quite a few people. I'm from Thailand. We're from Thailand.
Okay, sawadee krap.
Yeah, sawadee ka. So we know a lot of people there that gone into Bitcoin when obviously it wasn't really well known, like right before COVID, and then afterwards it went up a lot. And all of these people, obviously, they don't work really anymore.
Yeah, because
That's inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, so it's kind of, there's this thing that's going up in price a lot. I want some of that. It's going to make me rich, right? I can retire young. Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Way of earning money, I guess.
Yeah.
What the mindset.
I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a gambling though.
It is
you know?
definitely a gamble.
Yeah, it's a bit risky, isn't it? Because no one quite knows what the future holds. Do you know why Bitcoin was created?
No.
Something to take away from the banks.
Yeah, basically to take away power from that. That's exactly it. It's like,
But I just don't know what it's called. Like, so the bank had like all the power of like, controlling a lot of things, and those people didn't want that. The bank had that power, so they did the Bitcoin part. Yeah.
that's actually exactly right. Yeah, it's to take away the power, I guess, from like the central bankers.
Yeah,
central banks who have the ability to create money. If you or me created money or counterfeited money, like we'd be put in jail, right? But they can do it, and it's like Bitcoin is kind of a way of making this decentralized money, which no one can print more of, and it's fixed supply. So the idea is it kind of increases in value over time. Yeah. Any questions about Bitcoin?
No, that's the problem. I don't really know. Or maybe. Do you know if it's gonna go up or not?
Do you know which one we should invest into?
Well, I mean, there's only one cryptocurrency that I'm into, and that's Bitcoin. Like, I don't want to buy the second or third or fourth best one. I want to buy the biggest and the best. And I think Bitcoin it's the least risky as well. It's the most likely to survive the test of time. As for the price, I mean, who knows, right? If I knew what it was going to do, we could all make money easily. But yeah, any thoughts on what one Bitcoin will cost in 2029?
2029.
Take a guess.
How much is it now?
It's about 20,000.
20,000, maybe 50,000,
Okay, 50,000.
or 100,000, maybe.
I would say maybe 100 to
Yeah.
200
Yeah.
potentially. If it's that seems like what?
That seems like a big growth, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
But it's in like nearly 10 years.
Yeah.
But then again, you never know.
Yeah. I'm giving people Bitcoin if they'd like it. You've got some, right? Would you like some Bitcoin? I'm not going to send you loads, but I'll send you like 20 quid of Bitcoin if you want it.
Why not?
Yeah? Okay. So if you get your phone out, like, you can download a Bitcoin wallet and I'll send it from my phone to your phone. Sound good?
Interesting. Should I do it?
Go for it.
You should. You might be a millionaire in like 5 years.
Never know.
So you've got your Bitcoin wallet, hit receive, and that's going to generate a QR code. I'm going to get my wallet open. I'm going to hit send. I'm going to scan your QR code just like that. And I'm going to send you 200,000 Satoshis, which is 200,000 sats. It's a fraction of a Bitcoin worth $40 today, about 35 quid. I'm going to hit done. I'm going to hit pay. And it's sent from my end. And if you get a green screen, just show it to the camera. If not, just hit that back button at the top left. Thank you. And then show that you've got 200,000 sats in your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so you're now a Bitcoiner. You own some Bitcoin. How do you feel?
Great.
Good, right?
I don't know much about it, but I think it probably will kind of inspire me to get into it.
It might be something that it might be something that you will forget about, and then you just have
That's
it there.
true.
And then once you get back and check on it, it might go up.
That's true.
I mean, that's exactly right. Like you want to look after that. You want to keep it safe. You want to don't forget that you do have it. You can back up that wallet, or you can send it to a different wallet. You could exchange it for pounds or dollars or baht or whatever. You get a lot more baht. It's about 40 right per pound.
Yeah.
But like or Australian dollars. You sound a bit of Australian there
I
as
am
well.
Aussie.
So like. Yeah, keep an eye on it, and your friend can help you out because you're like the little bit, right? You're a bit of an expert, I can tell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surrounded by people that does
Boys.
crypto.
Yeah,
All the
okay.
boys.
Yeah.
So I do listen sometimes.
Yeah, it's good to know that you're like in that circle already because if you need help, there's people there to ask, right? What is Bitcoin?
I genuinely don't know how to answer that.
No, but you've heard of it, right?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Like fake, like artificial money that can like turn into money, kind of.
Okay, artificial money which can turn into money. Let's go round. It's a cryptocurrency, isn't it? Yeah. Any other ideas?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah. What's your name?
Claudia.
Claudia. Okay. So why does Bitcoin exist? Like what led to the technology being created? Do you know?
Again, I don't know. I like virtual property. Like people didn't have enough of just like real money. Maybe they wanted like control over it.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, who controls the money today?
Again, like these are all very existential questions.
It's things we don't really think about, right? You say the government. Yeah. What's your name? Joe. Joe says the government controls money. That's basically it, right? Like we used to use gold and silver and seashells and precious metals as money, and then we used paper, which promised you that gold back, and then now our money is backed by nothing. It's kind of weird, isn't it? With paper, it's just paper backed by nothing. That's what we use as money.
Yeah, and we don't never carry cash anymore.
We don't even carry cash. It's all digital anyway. Back to Bitcoin. I'm giving out Bitcoin basically to people who would like it. Would any of you like some Bitcoin? There's 4 of you. Let's go around one by one.
How much Bitcoin?
There you go. How much? Yeah, it matters, doesn't it? 'Cause if it was £5, it's not worth it. If it was 100, maybe it would be. If it was 1,000, you'd be like, yeah. Well, it depends on many of you want it. Let's go around and see if you want it yet or not. Want some?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I can give you like 100,000 Satoshis each, which is about 20 quid each of Bitcoin today, if you'd like it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do
Keen?
you need an account? I don't know.
You don't need an account, you don't need any name, any like account details. It's literally you just need to like download a Bitcoin wallet and generate a receive address, and then I'll send the Bitcoin from my phone to your phone. It'll take like a minute.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all here.
Yeah.
Got your wallet ready to go?
Yeah.
So when you've got the app, all you need to do is hit receive. That's going to generate a QR code for me to scan.
Yes.
And you've all got your QR codes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send you 100,000 sats each today, which is about $22 or something like that, or
Okay.
like 20 quid. So I'm going to hit send. I'm going to scan your QR code. I'm going to send you 100,000 sats. It's $21 today, okay? I'm going to hit done. I'm going to hit pay. It's sending from my end. And there you go. Show the green screen. So you've got 100,000 sats.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What's your name?
Nadia.
Nadia. I'm going to send you 100,000 as well. So only be fair, wouldn't it? The sun's a bit... Can you just tilt it forward a little tad?
Oh, hold on.
There we go. Got it. Okay, 100,000
Wow.
sats.
Thanks.
Pay. You've got Bitcoin. You feel good, right?
I feel powerful.
You do, yeah? You are powerful. Have you got the green screen?
Yeah.
Show it to the camera, 100,000 sats. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Send. I'm going to send you 100,000 sats. $21. Pay. Show the green screen if you get it. There you go. 100,000 sats received. And finally, last but not least, 100,000 sats. There we go. Got it. 100,000 sats. Done. And pay. If you get the green screen, just show it to the camera. So there you go. 4 of us, we've all got 100,000 sats each. Like, you all now have some Bitcoin. How do you feel?
Just like that. Yeah.
Pretty quick and easy, right?
Yeah. So now, like, what do you do? Now it makes me want to have more.
Right? Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
collecting Pokemon.
The thing is about Bitcoin is like Bitcoin is money, but it's money that can't be debased. So in the long term, obviously, the price goes up and down a lot, just like it does with everything, stocks, shares, gold, property. The long-term trend of Bitcoin price is very much up. So like chances are that in a few years that $20 I sent you there will be worth considerably more. Any questions?
How do I like make it into real money? Like, how can I spend it?
Okay, you can spend it. So you could very easily send that Bitcoin to an exchange and then convert it for pounds, if that's what you mean. Like switch it from what I would call real money to like fake money, which is like
Right.
pounds. And you could spend it that way.
So you'd call
Oh, 100%. Like Bitcoin is money. Pounds is just bits of paper. And like, that's kind of like, it's quite controversial at the moment, but like give it a few years, and I think that'll be a bit more of like a kind of like, why would you want to own something which is backed by nothing and unlimited in supply, right? It makes no sense.
Yeah. I don't know enough about it.
These are big ideas and big concepts, but like part of the reason I do this is to kind of capture this moment in time. Like 2022, Bitcoin's been around for 13 years. It's early.
Could Bitcoin ever like go out of existence somehow?
Yeah, like it's not a guarantee. Like everything, like that's why I don't have all of my money in Bitcoin, but like it's a good thing to hold part of. I mean, I think it's got a pretty good chance of standing the test of time. There's something called the Lindy effect, which means that basically the longer something has existed, the more likely it is to continue to exist. Like gold has been money for thousands of years, so I don't think gold is all of a sudden going to stop being money. But the problem is with using paper money, which isn't backed by anything. Historically, that's been a pretty bad way to do money because it always ends in hyperinflation, and that's kind of what we're starting to see now. Any questions from you?
So I don't know too much about cryptocurrency, but I know that there was some sort of dip recently. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, what's the price of Bitcoin today, by the way? Does anyone know?
No idea.
Nope.
$20,000.
Yeah, exactly. $20,000, about £18,000 for one Bitcoin. Obviously, what I've sent you there is a fraction of a Bitcoin. You can split it into like sats. Say again?
Money double now in about a month.
Will it double in a month? It might double in a year or two or three. I mean, I think it's the long-term path is definitely on the up, I think. But you're talking about the dip. Yeah, like there is a dip and everything's in a dip right now. I don't know if you guys, watch the markets at all, but yeah, like stocks, bonds, gold, like metals, energy, like everything is crashing. Well, except oil actually, but everything is crashing. Bitcoin has crashed as well. And, like all the best companies in the world suffered like 70, 80% crashes before they went, ultimately up and up and up. And I just think Bitcoin's like a good thing to hold rather than pounds and things like that. Have you ever heard of Bitcoin? Do you know what it is?
No, not really.
No? Have you heard of it though?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know like the meaning. Like I can't explain what it is deeply.
Okay. Have you ever bought any?
No.
No. Would you like some?
Yeah, probably yes.
Probably yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want some? Yeah. I'm giving out Bitcoin to people if they'd like it today. I've got about 200,000 satoshis, which is about $40 of Bitcoin. So if you'd like it, you can get your phone out and I'll send it to you happily. Sound good?
Like for free or?
Yeah, for free. Yeah. I'm curious to know what you already know about Bitcoin. Like, do you know anything about it already?
I sort of, but I'm not really a big fan of it.
Okay. Why is that?
Because it's like it's just a new area for me, and I'm not sure the risk because I don't really do some research about that.
Sure, it's unknown, right? Lots to learn, isn't there? Lots to learn about it. What about you?
I know it's like internet money, online money. I don't know. I forgot the technical word for it. But I would invest if I had my own money, which I don't. So.
Yeah, because you're students, so you don't have the savings, right, to be buying it, right? Understandable. But you're saying if you had a job, then you might consider like saving in Bitcoin, yeah?
Yeah, just because it's like investing. Like it can go up and go down, so you can't really know. But what I've heard of Bitcoin, it went up a lot, but now I think it's coming down. Maybe I'm not sure right now.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what the price of one Bitcoin is today?
No.
No, I have no idea.
So it's about $20,000 per coin, or about £18,000 per coin. But obviously you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin and you can split it into lots of pieces. So you can buy like £10 or £20 or £50 of Bitcoin pretty easily. Yeah, so if you'd like me to send you some, I can. It's entirely up to you. What do you think?
I'm fine with that.
You want some, yeah? And you?
Yeah.
So you're math students. I trust that you're going to be able to look after this Bitcoin because like you're smart people. And I think that the Bitcoin is going to be in good hands. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I hope so.
Yeah. You have to say yes, really, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, so I'm going to just scan your QR code with mine. I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit, and I'm going to send you 200,000 sats, which is a fraction of a Bitcoin today, worth about 44 US dollars or about 35 quid, something like that. I'm going to hit done. I'm going to hit pay, and I'm sending it to you. And just show the green screen to the camera if you can. And you've got those 200,000 sats immediately received. So you now have some Bitcoin.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
And I'll do the same with you. So if you want to hit receive, you've got your QR code there. Pass it over. I'm going to scan it from there. Okay. So you've also got 200,000 sats in your Bitcoin wallet. So I've sent you 200,000 sats each, about $40 each today, with price of Bitcoin about $20,000. You didn't know really much about Bitcoin, but now you own some. So how do you feel?
I few nights, maybe I'll do some investment, but like within my ability. Of course, if I'm a millionaire, I probably gonna
Buy even more.
yeah, but I'm not.
There you
so
go,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take small risks first and just do some research first. I think so.
The future looks bright, doesn't it? How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm gonna not like touch it because maybe it'll get up, maybe go down. But like I feel like that's already an investment, so I'm just gonna leave it and maybe it'll just like go up on its own.
So the app that I asked you to download, Wallet of Satoshi, they send me Bitcoin and then I send it out to people. So like we have a nice kind of, friendly relationship and like that's real Bitcoin. You can take it wherever you want. You can send it to a different exchange. You can sell it. You can switch for pounds or, whatever, dollars or yuan or yen or Lebanese pounds. Lebanese pounds aren't great, right? Like, is the inflation rate a thing over in Lebanon?
Yeah, it is. Like the Lebanese pound is really going down right now. So if I make a Lebanese pound, it's like in a few years, like in a few days even, it's gonna be nothing. So.
Yeah, how do people in Lebanon protect themselves from the inflation rate? Like, what do people actually do in practice? Do they just spend it as soon as they get it and buy something?
So the thing is, like, since it's an inflation, all the banks kind of closed and like they don't let you get money out. So you have a limit by month how many money you can get out. So what like my parents do is that they get as money out as they can in the month, and they try to like put it in dollars so like it doesn't go down as fast, So that's what we're trying to do. But like all of our money is blocked in the account, so they can't really like put everything in dollar right now. Like it's just stuck, and they can't like change it.
Do you know any of your friends or family back in Lebanon? Do they own Bitcoin? Do they hold Bitcoin, or have you not really heard much about it?
I don't think it's a big thing in Lebanon. I think like really few people own it. If no one, like it's really like also it's really like maybe elite like to have it. I've never heard of it.